The hottest topic in crypto gaming is how much can I earn without investing? How much can I make if I just sit down and play the video game and give my time and not invest my own money? Is it even possible? Well, it absolutely is possible. It's one of the many topics we cover on this channel, and also in a week's time we will be launching our crypto gaming newsletter where once a week for absolutely free you'll receive the hottest things happening in crypto gaming, what games we're playing, how much money what game is making, and a lot more. All the links in the description down below. Now first, before we even get into the list of games we're covering, what is happening with Bigtime? The Bigtime token is 94 cents as I'm recording this video. Now, I am making around 90 Bigtime tokens per day, and that used to be just 20 bucks. Now, that's all the way up to 100 bucks per day, almost. How crazy is that? I think we gotta revisit this. Think about why this is even happening. So there's a giveaway to conclude. So $100 to be given away by the end of this video. Now, Bigtime is the game I wanted to talk about first. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smack that little bell icon so you never miss out on any future videos. And also, if you're really feeling the love, leave a like. It helps me out a ton, and it's only half a second to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Bigtime is a game we talk about on this channel all the time. I have made shorts about Bigtime. I have made long-form videos about Bigtime. We give away Bigtime codes on our Telegram group. Also, link for that is in the description down below. Now, in order for me to make almost $100 per day in Bigtime, I had to invest. A little more than a month ago, I invested around $250 into Bigtime. Ever since then, I have sold many of the items that I bought back then because the prices of the NFTs have just been skyrocketing. Now, obviously, you're here for free games, not games where you need to invest 250 bucks. But Bigtime is a free-to-play game in of itself. You can fully play the game for free and earn NFTs as you play. Those NFTs can be worth anywhere from $0.1 all the way to $1,000. It's an RNG thing, random number generator. If you invested or not has absolutely nothing to do with the kind of NFTs you'll be getting, so it's just pure luck. Really, the more you play, the more chances you have of getting a free NFT while you're inside of the dungeons in this crypto MMORPG. Now, technically, you can sell those NFTs and then buy the Time Wardens, which then allow you to generate an hourglass, which you put on yourself as an item, and then with said hourglass NFT, you can make the Bigtime tokens. Now, I don't know of any singular case where someone has done exactly that. Mostly people just either rent or buy those NFTs. So, is there any other MMORPG to look forward to? We were a week late with covering Bigtime ever since it launched, and still, we were there pretty early. Obviously, this is not gonna happen again since now we have the newsletter where I can just give you all the information I want without having to actually record the video. I write it down, and you get your weekly newsletter. Again, link for that in the description. You subscribe for completely free, and that's how you get access to it. Now, let's talk about upcoming MMORPGs that might have Bigtime's potential. Let's talk about Metascene. Is it Metascene? I have no idea how to pronounce this. I will call it Metascene. This is a very unique kind of crypto game. It looks like a regular Web 2 MMO. It has awesome animations. It's unlike Bigtime, where Bigtime has those cartoony graphics. This game has a more serious kind of tone, and another difference compared to Bigtime is this game will be available for mobile phones. So this is an example of someone playing this Metascene game on their mobile devices, just regular MMORPG, mob slaying, dungeon raiding, just your regular mob slaying, dungeon raiding kind of game. In my opinion, the play-to-earn model works the best for MMORPG, so this is one you need to keep your eyes on. I will definitely keep my eyes on it because now as we all know, the market is starting to pick up again, and the projects that have been silently building during the bear market are finally starting to show up. Ovalee, with a 3 instead of an E, is one of those projects. This is a large-scale project developed by Bang Studios. They've been active for over 6 months over on their website and their marketplaces, and currently they're doing their own token sale for their OVL3 token. Currently, $884,000 have been raised. You'll find all the information on their website, and via my code in the description, you'll get a 5% bonus on the purchase of the tokens. But what is Ovalee? Gamers can buy, sell, trade, and manage a virtual team with digital player cards based on real-world performances. The sport in question is rugby. So first, you collect a rugby player on the Ovalee marketplace, you build your own team, and you compete in the leagues against other players. Place on top of the competitions and earn rewards each week. Rewards come in form of the Ovalee token, more player cards, merchandise, and even items IRL experiences. Overly is fully licensed by both the French and the American rugby leagues, so they have players from more than 45 clubs. Before the token sale, they've also raised $1.8 million. They're currently in talks with some other major rugby leagues, and a listing on a text has been confirmed. They only said it's a major text. I don't even know which one it is yet. They weren't allowed to tell me. Now, we are really looking toward MMORPGs because apparently what Bigtime has done, I don't think that games will not try to replicate it. I think they most definitely will try to replicate Bigtime's success. So alpha testing for this game is officially in full swing as of this moment. As far as I know, earnings are not yet available for the alpha testing. It's just a testing. So players can create their own DAOs and guilds, creating more tax revenue for the self-governance policy. This is a system with full autonomy. One more MMORPG on this list is called Seraph. Seraph? Is that how you say it? I don't know how to pronounce most of these, like Seraph in the darkness. In the alpha phases as of this moment, available for Mac and Windows. So another action adventure, RPG NFT collection and equipment and loot game. That's a mouthful, it's a lot to say, but that's just what an MMORPG really is. You have NFTs if it's a crypto game, and you have loot boxes and you loot inside of the game, and you can potentially get the NFTs, and you can also make their token while you play the game. That's how all of them work, because the model works. For now, as long as there's demand and they keep bringing in new supply and then using that money from the given supply in order to subsidize the play-to-earn gamers that play and earn tokens, that can work. But what happens when there's no more demand from the marketplace to buy new NFTs? Where will the money for those play-to-earn gamers come from? That's the big question. I guess we'll see what Bigtime will do once that inevitably does happen. Maybe it'll also never happen. We can never know. Now, not never. We'll find out at some point. Now, as far as Seraph is concerned, this is another MMORPG that we're definitely going to keep on our radar, on our list. They will have a mobile version of the game that will do a Genesis pre-sale of their NFTs, probably now, if they haven't already done it. It says here on the website, Q4 2023, so they still have a month. One thing that was missing from Bigtime, in my opinion, was more story quests, more things to do rather than just raiding dungeons. But as far as Seraph is concerned, I think they have that covered. They've been working on this game for quite a while now, and a Steam version is supposed to come out in 2024. So these are the two MMORPGs that you should definitely keep on your radar. We have Seraph, and we have Meta Scene, and obviously as the Bigtime token drops, hopefully it'll drop so more people can get into it, but at the same time, I'm earning over $100 a day just by playing that game, so maybe I should want it to stick, to be up there. Moving on, next on the list is a game called Pixels. It's a game that's available right now. It is live, it is free to play, it is play to earn. It is on the Ronin blockchain. We love Ronin. Ronin, obviously the chain where Axie Infinity is also on. This can also be classified as an adventure MMORPG, but really what Pixels is one of those top-down perspectives. It has the 8-bit style going on. Some people really love that, some people really hate that, but none of that changes the fact that this game is play to earn and free to play at the same time. So what you need to do once you jump into Pixels is follow the instructions on screen. Follow what the game tells you to do. Complete the quests. That is the best way to get into making money inside of Pixels. The progress you make in Pixels is tied to your NFTs stored on the blockchain, and they're stored on the blockchain forever. You can take full ownership of the progress you make in the game and reap the rewards. Obviously, they have their own token, and here's some of the gameplay. This is my little pixel guy, Inspector M. The Pixelverse looks really great, to be honest. If you're a fan of this kind of gameplay, the 8-bit gameplay, then you're gonna absolutely love this game. But even if you're not, if you're just a fan of earning, then you can also do that as well. So after you join the game and you customize your free-to-play character, those who own one of the integrated NFT avatars can also go ahead and play with them. But obviously you don't have to, you can play for completely free. So you complete the tutorial in-game. As I said, you follow what it says on your little dashboard and you do the quests. In the end, you will receive 10 berries, which is their coin called Berry, and you will also get 6 Pop Berry seeds before unlocking more tutorials. You will learn how to sell your crops, also for berry tokens. Most of the things you do inside of this game are connected to the berry tokens, and you can earn them in many different ways, but the best way, obviously, just to keep completing quests. And so it goes on, and you complete your little quests. All in all, a very cool game, but is it as cool as the next one we'll talk about called Cyberscape? Gotta be honest, the CGI looking trailer looks very cool. This is an upcoming Battle Royale, which is gonna be PvP and PvE. Now, we don't know much about it as it is up and coming. What we can see from the gameplay here, if we can go back for a little bit, so he has some abilities. Apparently, he has the little teleport ability. There's guns. Apparently, there's also various skins. As you can see, our guy's playing as a pirate, and he's shooting some little drones that look like drones from Portal 2. The graphics look very Unreal Engine 5, and of course, there's dragons. A Battle Royale would not be complete without some form of dragons. And they call it the future of gaming, where you play, own, and connect. They go on to say that there's problems with most Web3 games. The current gaming economics are not designed for longevity. The blockchain gaming stagnates at asset ownership, and there's lack of immersive and dynamic game experiences. I would guess that those are issues, but that's also a very broad way of saying what the issues are. Just say it maybe in a more direct way. But anyway, this is their solution to make a sustainable in-game financial health. I mean, yeah, okay. They have this in their pitch deck. That's all right. They say, yeah, the problem is the in-game economy is not sustainable. So our solution: make it sustainable. That's like that one episode from SpongeBob where Patrick says, well, if your problem is that your house is there, why don't we pick up the house and move it? Genius. Why didn't I think of that? Immersive AI-powered gameplay. Now, this is something I'm stoked about. I don't know exactly what it means at this point. This is just an upcoming game. We don't know too much about it. Of course, they will have battle passes, loot boxes, partnerships with various socially relevant partners and trends, and to capitalize on market opportunities. I don't even English today. In-game NFT, weapons and items selling and buying, obviously, and also wallet data. Utilizing data from our proprietary wallet tech to generate additional revenue. That's interesting. Okay, I like the sound of that. All in all, they are trying to go for a sustainable in-game economy, a free-to-play play-to-earn game. At least so far, that's what it looks like. Obviously, we don't know enough about it, but it is definitely something we're watching, something that's on our radar, and something you should keep on your radar as well. The next game we're talking about is called In. Yes, just In. Apparently it is live right now, as it says on playtoearn.net. As you can see, fully NFT supported, free to play, and NFT and crypto play to earn. They categorize it as a casual puzzle MMORPG. 3 words I never thought I would say in the same sentence, but I just did. In enables its players to explore, adapt, and conquer a new world, while its casual combat system allows them to experience epic battles ranging from simple monster hunts to global clan battles, and of course, boss fights. On the Aptos blockchain, that's very interesting. Not many games we see on the Aptos blockchain. Available for web, Android, iOS, Windows, Mac, everything. Give me PlayStation, give me freaking Nintendo Switch. I want to play it on all the devices possible. Their in-game token is TIN, and this is the utility token of the project of the on-game company. It serves as a premium currency for in-game purchases and in-game exchanges, which are going to allow players to earn as well as sell in-game items and gems in exchange for TIN. Now let me make this clear. So they have a coin called TIN, but then they also have a coin called IN. All of this is very confusing, I know. IN is the utility token, so that will make TIN the governance token. They have a staking mechanism, and here are their tokenomics, where 22% goes to the team. They have 5% for the pre-seed phase, 20% for the seed phase. So these are all the pre-sales, so 5% of the total supply will be sold in the pre-seed phase. And then they also have 50% in the treasury or for in-game farming, which is amazing. A big chunk of the tokens goes to the team, so I'm not sure I like that a lot, but they do have a vesting period, meaning they only get 2.5% of their total supply per month after the IDO, the initial DEX offering, meaning the IDO is basically as soon as it comes out onto a decentralized exchange, that's when the IDO starts. Made in Unity, we can play it in our browser. Might as well give it a shot right now. Thank you for stepping up, hero. We've designed the simulation to prepare you for the world of In. What does this guy look like he's generated from Mid-Journey? I'm not too big of a fan of that. Alright, guy, Mid-Journey guy, let me battle. Okay, maybe you don't need to put any of this in. You can just put the gameplay. Oh, actually, never mind. So, is it an MMORPG? Is it a puzzle game that my mom plays on Facebook? Is it both? Is it neither? You be the judge of that. Moving on to the next game called Vulcan Forged. Made on the Elysium blockchain, which is a new layer 1. This is a tower defense game which is live right now and available for Android. Now they have a couple of these Vulcan games on the Elysium blockchain. They have the Vulcan's Poker, Vulcan's Creed, Vulcan's Battle Chess. Vulcan Runner, and I guess they're all made by the same guys at Vulcan Forged. So Vulcan Forged is the tower defense game, but there's apparently a bunch of these Vulcan games that you can check out. All of them are on the Elysium blockchain. Most of them are available right now, and most of them are also play to earn. They work on a dual token system, so there's the beer coin and the lava coin. These are the tokens powering a gaming economy powerhouse. $6 is the current price of the peer token, and the peer token is also the primary token that powers the economics and the ecosystem. And then we have lava, the gaming token that can be earned through playing the ecosystem of games. So if you're a fan of tower defense, Vulcan Forged, check it out. Check out also the other Vulcan games, I guess, if you're bullish at all on the Elysium ecosystem. I didn't know they had an ecosystem up until recently, but apparently they do. Their coin has a pretty good social score, so you'll love to see it. You know, it's a regular tower defense game. Nothing spectacular, nothing we haven't seen before, and also nothing we dislike. We quite like tower defense on this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, as this video is nearing the end, we have to announce who has won the $100 in USDT rewards from one of our last videos last week. So I have put on my Telegram group that you can also subscribe to the weekly newsletter called Tokenized 360. We do this in a collaboration with some other people, and I do a lot of the research for it. So everything I do in crypto gaming, I will post on this newsletter that comes to you once a week, and you can subscribe. Link is in the description down below, also my Telegram group. But a message that I sent out before is who should win the giveaway. Comment 1, 2, or 3. Now, I had my editor pick the comments, and these are the 3 comments that he came up with. Now, the rules for this giveaway was to pick one of the games that I have included in the list of games from that video. Now, the first comment said Tethnarine, but I wanted to keep this comment anyway because this comment has gotten the most amount of votes. Now, those were not the rules. You can't say Tethnarine because Tethnarine wasn't one of the options, basically. So I'm sorry to say you were this close to getting your $100 reward, but the $100 reward, let's see what they said. The guys at Telegram said comment number 2. So Sandwich1506, you're gonna get the USDT reward. So let's send it over. All right, my guy Sandwich, he has put his Binance email in the about section of his channel. That's how he will receive his funds. So if you're watching this, check your wallet. If you're done watching this, I hope you do check your wallet because the funds should arrive by the time this video goes up. Thank you everybody for watching. New giveaways will be coming soon. Don't forget the newsletter. I will announce a lot of giveaways on the newsletter. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Peace.